The NBA season is ending, but luckily we can look forward to the free agency frenzy that'll start happening real soon, and we have some interesting updates about Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. I have all the details for you. Hey guys, I'm Devin Howard. If you haven't followed me on IG, you can find me there at Devin Howard. And if you like knowing the latest news about your favorite teams and athletes, click subscribe, tap the bell, and do me a favor and give this video a like. Alright, so let's get into this news by starting off with a post from Bronny James, LeBron's son. So we're approaching a pretty wild free agency season with arguably the most insane class of NBA vets in a very long time, so fans are looking at every little detail to see if they can find any hints at the potential moves for these stars. And that's exactly what happened after Bronny posted this photo of his dad and Kyrie Irving while they were members of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The picture had everyone wondering if Bronny happened to know something that we don't, that LeBron and Kyrie are reuniting right here in Los Angeles. Now that the Lakers have already recruited AD, they're on the hunt for another top free agent to complete LeBron's newest big three. If Kyrie were to make the move out west, that would be the most remarkable trio yet. But before we get ahead of ourselves over here, we need to consider that the team could be down to only $23.7 million in cap space if AD refuses to waive his trade kicker and the trade becomes finalized by July 6th. The team is doing everything they can to create a max cap slot. If Bronny's IG really is alluding to Kyrie moving to LA, it could also explain Kyle Kuzma's little subtweet from a few days ago. But let's rewind 2 years. The thought of Kyrie and LeBron playing together again seemed virtually impossible. After the Warriors defeated the Cavs in the 2017 NBA Finals, LeBron and Kyrie hugged, and then weeks later, Kyrie asked the Cavs to trade him, saying he wanted to be the focal point of an offense and no longer wanted to play with James. It was a surprise to everyone, including LeBron, who said, quote, "I don't think anybody in the organization sensed this coming. It was definitely a shock." It was a confusing time for fans of the two players, and LeBron admitted that he wondered if he did something wrong. The two have since publicly smoothed things over, which makes the idea of Kyrie joining LeBron in LA seem a little bit more plausible. So maybe Bronny's post is hinting at what's to come, a little inside look into the upcoming moves for some of these star players. If Kyrie really did go to the Lakers, they'd have a beast of a lineup ready for the next season. With Davis, we've got a strong, versatile player. He was brought up as a guard and can bring the ball up the floor when it's needed. He's a great passer and can create offense from inside or outside the arc. And Kyrie, well, he's honed in on his skill quite a lot over the years as a player. He's a solid defender and distributor and set a career-high 6.9 assists last season. He knows how to carry a team. And then we've got LeBron. Together, these three could really give the Lakers the leg up to make it into the playoffs next season. But we can't ignore some of the rumors we've been hearing about Kyrie from his Celtics teammates. It was pretty common knowledge that the team didn't have the best vibes, but now it's been revealed that Kyrie's relationship with the younger talent was so bad it was pretty much non-existent. He apparently didn't ever acknowledge the younger players unless it was to yell at them. Awkward. He butt heads most often with Jaylen Brown. Brown is an intelligent guy and likes to challenge himself intellectually. Kyrie also views himself as an intellectual and likes to duke it out with people who don't agree with him. Naturally, these two likely had some tense moments. Just recently, Brown posted this photo with the caption, "Would rather walk than ride with bad company," which could be a major dig at Kyrie and his move from Boston. On top of that, Kyrie had issues with Coach Stevens, which was pretty unique considering most players have had good relationships with him. Basically, what these insider reports seem to be saying is that Kyrie took on the role of bully with passion when he really should have been playing the part of leader. Hopefully, he gets an attitude adjustment if he moves to LA or possibly the Brooklyn Nets. We've heard stories about Kyrie wanting to go to New York. They're a young team with a lot of potential. He and KD were overheard talking about moving to a New York team. At the time, we all thought it was the Knicks, but now fans are speculating it's actually the Nets. And the Nets were receptive to adding the two-star players to their roster until KD's injury. Now they're having second thoughts about Kyrie since he'll be playing there without KD. The team is shying away from Kyrie based on the rumors we've heard about his relationship with his Celtics teammates. The free agent period begins in 10 days and contracts will be signed on July 6th. Things are going to get crazy and I am all here for it. But what do you think about these updates? Did Bronny spill the beans? Will Kyrie head to the Lakers or the Nets or somewhere else entirely? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you here later today on The Fumble.